Today I will describe about fracture toughness evaluation. So first see what is the definition of fracture toughness. So fracture toughness is the critical stress intensity factor of a sharp crack where propagation of the crack suddenly becomes rapid and unlimited. So what is the meaning of this? Now let us assume this one is your a body. So this one is your crack edge. So here sudden crack form and propagation of crack will be rapid in this section. So this one is your fracture toughness. Another is defect and cracks are present in all engineering materials. They may be introduced during solidification or heat treatment stages of the material. The fracture resisting capacity of the component or engineering structures must be evaluated in the presence of crack. The fracture resistance of a material in the presence of a crack or discontinuity is known as fracture toughness. Next one is your stress intensity factor. So how we can define stress intensity? Stress intensity factor is denoted by the letter K is used in fracture mechanics to predict the stress state or intensity of stress near the tip of a crack or notch caused by a remote load or residual stresses. So stress intensity, how much the intensity of stress in the notch section or this one is a notch type of section. So this one is a notch. So how much the stress intensity form in the notch type of section? It can predict the stress intensity. So we can say this one is a stress intensity factor. So we can write the symbol that is the K letter. So in mathematically you can say K is equals to gamma sigma into root over pi a. So the k is simply k is equals to what? K is equals to stress intensity factor. So here sigma is equals to applied stress, A is equals to crack length, gamma is equals to geometric dependent or geometric factor for specimen of finite size, or you can say dimensionless contact a constant whose value is fixed by the dimension of a fracture toughness test specimen. So how K becomes KIC? When the in this case this one is your general crack. When the crack is critical, then it become KIC. So this one is you can say fracture toughness. I means this one is your you can take for mode 1. Means K means it is a stable crack. So KC or KIC means unstable crack. So see the figure here. In this case, here a edge crack will be there. Here a central crack is there. Here the dimension is A, here the dimension is 2A, and a tensile load or applied stress is acting in this two body. Clear? So this one is your expression. You remember this one. KIC is equals to gamma sigma into root over of pi A. Another expression is that KIC, this one is remember KIC is equals to root over of GIC into E, where E is your Young's modulus, GIC is equals to critical strain energy release rate. So this you remember this. So you also remember note 1 and 2. If K less than KIC, then crack becomes stable. If K is equals to KIC, then crack will propagate, mean unstable crack generated. There are two parameters used to represent fracture toughness. One is your KIC, already told this one KIC, and GIC. One is your critical stress intensity factor, second one is your critical strain energy release rate. So critical strain energy release rate is a measure of the material's ability to yield and absorb strain energy released by the crack propagation. Toughness is the resistance of material to propagation of a crack. For example, glasses, ceramics have low toughness. Ductile material have high toughness. These are the examples for toughness. So strain energy is the energy stored by a system undergoing deformation. So this one is known as strain energy. So next one is your example or problem can solve related to the fracture toughness. So first see the problem. So read the problem. A sheet metal, this one is your problem. A sheet of aluminum alloy has a 4 mm central crack through the thickness if a stress of 200 MPa means megapascal is reached on the point of the first fracture. Determine the fracture toughness of the sheet if the Young's modulus is 70 gigapascal. What is its toughness? So first pick out the given data related to this problem. So central crack 4 mm central crack. So central crack is 2 is equals 2a is equals to 4 mm. So a becomes 2 mm. Then you convert into meter, that is 0.002 meter. Then applied stress sigma is equals to 200 MPa. Then Young's modulus is equals to 70 GPa. 70 GPa equals 70 into 10 to the power 3 MPa. Clear? Clear or not? Then you have the expression fracture toughness KIC equals to sigma root over of pi a. So here gamma is not given. You put gamma is equals to 1 also, or if not given, then you leave this factor. So sigma is equals to 200, a is equals to 0.0, then KIC is equals to 15.9 megapascal root over meter. So this one is your unit of fracture toughness, MPa, megapascal root over a meter. Then you know KIC is equals to GIC root over of GIC into E. GIC into E or not? So this one is your expression. So GIC is equals to KI0 square divided by E. So put the value KIC into and E. E is your Young's modulus. Then finally toughness. GIC is your toughness, or you can say critical strain energy release rate. So GIC is equals to 0.00359 MPa meter, megapascal meter. Then problem number 2. So C, this one is your problem number 2. Read the critical stress intensity factor for a material a component for design is 22.5 KSI into root over of inch. What is the applied stress? What will cause fracture if the component contain an internal crack 0.12 inch long? Assume gamma is equals to 1. So here gamma is given. So similarly your internal crack, that is a central crack, is how much? 2a is equals to 0.12 inch. Then a is equals to 0.06 inch. Then critical stress intensity factor equals to KIC is equals to what? Gamma sigma root over of pi a. So KIC is equals to this value. Then sigma is equals to KIC divided by gamma into root over of pi a. So put the value of KIC 22.5, gamma is equals to this value A is equals to 0.06, then applied stress is sigma is equals to 51.81 KSI. This one is your answer. Clear? Thank you.